Can one of you get the door, please? It's probably my moving truck." My bedroom had become a cardboard jungle, and there was no escape route. Running down to answer the doorbell wasn't going to happen. Yelling the request at my roommates wasn't the optimal option, but beggars couldn't be choosers. "I got it, Faye." Jace, one of my 5, now 4, roommates yelled back. Harmony, the only other female of the group, had moved out about a week ago, and nearly all of the drama had left with her. We were a pretty compatible group, all things considered, but without her, it had been pretty quiet. Considering there were 4 large male college athletes in the house, I was impressed. I finally managed to untangle myself from the maze of boxes and exit my room. It was a good thing I did because there was some testosterone flying heavily on the air by the time I got to the entryway. I felt him before I saw him. It was like my cells were attuned to his frequency, and they all stood up and took notice when he was near. It was dangerous. It was fantastic. I hoped we never lost it. I loved how my body was aware of his, just like magnets. How everything brightened with life when he was close. I knew this feeling went a step beyond what we were as friends, but I couldn't help it. Just like I couldn't help the increased pace of my pulse knowing he was near. Also, he wasn't supposed to be here. My eyes fell to the half-open door where football player Jace was all clenched jaw and tight words, his chest puffed out. He had my friend Daniel, no less fit or imposing, to be honest, though he was less bulky as he wasn't a college athlete, blocked in the doorway. I couldn't help but roll my eyes, and Daniel was smirking calmly like he found Jace's posture amusing. "Problem, guys?" I asked smoothly, trying to diffuse the tension. My heart thumped around excitedly in my chest. I was thrilled to see my best friend. I hadn't been expecting to see him so soon. He had just attended my graduation and lived a couple of hours away. We'd said what I thought was our goodbye for now, with hugs and promises to talk frequently before he'd left for home. "Hey, you, what are you doing here?" "You know him?" Jace asked me shortly, gesturing with his chin. I couldn't suppress the exasperated sigh. Jace had been doing this odd peacocking around me since my sister Nora visited a few months ago. I had been Fade, the quiet, mostly invisible roommate until then. After she'd left, Jace had started acting strange. It was weird and kind of sweet, but I was pretty sure his motivations were a little misplaced.